the group's happy. We've had a good week as well. Training was good.
Hmm.
It's been raining loads here in Madrid, so uh, yeah, just getting used to the rain and see how the weather is in Georgia.
Yeah, and I was going to say, how's life back in Madrid? Because you're playing in Dublin for a while. So how is life having transferred back to Madrid?
Uh, the last few weeks have been really good. Yeah. Surprisingly, the weather has been really bad the last 2 weeks. Like raining every day.
Yeah.
I've played two games with my club here, and it's been raining both times. So feeling like home. And yeah, I'm kind of living by myself now. I live with three other lads in the apartment from the team.
Hmm.
Uh, but like I have to cook for myself, take care of my laundry and everything. So just getting used to that.
Yeah. And look, as I say, obviously the news is disappointing about not being involved in the kind of team for the weekend. But how do you think Spain will do, and how have you seen the journey from Spanish rugby kind of slowly growing towards this final?
Uh, yeah, I just like to be fair, this has been going for a good few years. Like we're only seeing the results now, but there's been loads of work put on the last few years in terms of like even just like working from with like younger lads through the under 18s system, under 20s, and yeah, it's just really good for the country. We're all very happy because it's
Yeah.
a really exciting time for Spanish rugby, and yeah, it's just looking forward to that, and hopefully we have a good game on Sunday. It was definitely a bit better than the last time we played Georgia a few weeks ago. I feel like it wasn't really a good game from us, and we didn't really know what to expect from them.
Hmm.
But now I feel like we've done our work and we know how they're going to play, and yeah, it's exciting to see.
So would you say you're a bit more confident having learnt from that last game?
Yeah, definitely, because even though it was a home game, we felt like the energy wasn't really there.
Hmm.
Uh, some areas which we're usually good at, and we were good against Portugal and the Netherlands.
Hmm.
We probably didn't perform well, and
Yeah.
feel like we'll have it on Sunday. So just see how it goes.
Well, I was obviously taking interest into yourself because obviously you've been playing rugby in Ireland for a while. You moved over when you were 16 from Catalonia,
Yeah, I moved when I was 14,
14.
so I've been there for like 6.5 years.
So how have you found the experience playing in Ireland compared to Spain?
It's very different. Like I feel like Irish rugby in general is very like structured. Very like you have to follow the game plan. You have to follow the system. And here
Mhm.
you can play more. Like if you see space somewhere, you can just whip the ball and get the ball there. Where in Ireland they want you to do it a certain way. And I feel
Yeah.
like here I have a bit of like freedom, if you get me. Like
Hmm.
I enjoy both. Like to be fair, I enjoy having the system as well, but I also like playing more like tip rugby kind of thing. Like just go with it.
Yeah. I was reading as well that you got into rugby through your father. He set up a team. How
Yeah.
did that come? How did that come about?
So my dad used to play when he was younger. When like he started when he was like my age now, probably when he was like 21.
Hmm.
And he actually met my mom through rugby as well, 'cause she used to play as well.
Yeah.
So, and then after a while, just before I was born, he stopped playing and kind of forgot about it. But uh, we moved to like a very small like uh, town, like an hour away from Barcelona,
Yeah.
and no one really knew rugby there. So, and one day we were like just walking around. He met someone he knew from rugby there,
Mhm.
and they started talking. They found out that he was leaving there as well. So between the two of them, they actually got a bit drunk and had a few beers, and
Yeah.
they decided to set up a team in the village. So
Was that
I started there.
San Cugat?
No, that was San Pedro de la Major.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I started. It was just like for like under eights, under tens maybe.
Hmm.
And that's where I started. And once I was old enough that I can play there, uh, I moved to San Cugat.
Hmm. And I was going to say, like, obviously your father and your mother were big in terms of encouraging you to play rugby, but for most Catalans, obviously you've got football, you've got basketball, you got Castellers. How do you see the sport growing? Because Catalonia was one of the founding members of Rugby Europe. So is there a strong history, or have you seen it starting to grow again?
Uh, yeah, there kind of is bit of history in it. Like the first club in Spain was set up in Barcelona,
Hmm.
and it's always had a big role in like Spanish rugby, like providing players and so like there's definitely history there. But at the moment, I just think like it's starting to like get to the point where it's like maybe not matching, but like getting to the level where like maybe not football, but like maybe where basketball is and stuff. And
Yeah.
that's just thanks to like social media and stuff, where like people starting to like actually know what rugby is. Where back in the day when I was younger, probably no one really knew what it was.
Well, I was going to say, like my partner, she's from Barcelona, and she's seen a lot of social media regarding Los Leones and the Sevens because they're out in Australia at the minute. Going on to that, how kind of excited are you for the development of Spain getting to play at the World Cup in Australia in 2 years?
Yeah, it's very exciting. As I said, like I'm very lucky to be like where I am at the moment because it's like the perfect time to be involved in
Mhm.
the national team. Uh, and like I'm also happy that I got to play like because my generation has played the trophy, which is like the World Cup for under 20s, and
Yeah.
then we won it, so we got to play the actual World Cup, 20s World
Hmm.
Cup. So I feel like we're going through like every step of the pathway.
Yeah.
It's just very exciting. Just can't wait to get to the World Cup. Hopefully, make the team.
Well, I was going to say, like, I've seen that you're also kind of getting into coaching as well. How are you feeling about
Yeah,
that as a progression eventually? I know what age are you, 20, 21, 22, maybe younger?
21. Yeah.
21, you're already thinking about coaching. Are you just kind of rugby encapsulates your whole life or?
Yeah, at the moment, like rugby is what I love, so
Hmm,
I'm planning on sticking to it for as long as I can.
yeah.
And obviously, I enjoy coaching, but I enjoy playing more than coaching. So,
Hmm.
uh, I just do it like as because I coached in down here, and I just felt like it was my way of giving back to school what school gave to me.
Hmm.
So, at the moment, I'm just doing it for like because I enjoy it and like I'm still involved in school in some way. But yeah, in future when I retire, I'd love to still be involved in my own coaching is probably the most possible one.
And you're not going to set up a club like your dad, no?
No, I don't think so. Too much of a hassle.
Okay, fair enough. Um, but obviously you're on loan at in the Madrid side at the minute. Are you planning on moving back to Ireland, or are you thinking keeping in Spain and playing in Spain's the way to go?
Yeah, so from the start, the goal was to stay here 3 months.
Hmm.
I mainly did it because I wasn't getting much game time in Ireland because there's this rule where there's only 21 players allowed to be on the squad.
Yeah.
So that wasn't great for like people like me who weren't starting but were close enough to making the team. So my goal is to come back. I also decided to come so I get more like visibility from the like Spain coach and stuff because it's hard to watch the matches from Ireland, from Spain and
Yeah.
stuff. So uh, 3 months I thought was the perfect time. Just get a break from Ireland for a while
Hmm.
and just enjoy life in Madrid.
I was going to
But
say
yeah, definitely
go back to Madrid and
the
get the
goal.
weather. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but at the moment not seeing that part yet, but hopefully soon.
But look, like the whole thing is obviously you're going to Georgia, and are you traveling with the squad as well, just in
No,
general?
no, I'm
Not
staying
not at
here.
all.
No.
Okay. So in terms of yourself, you're going to develop and go back to your club probably. Do you have a match this weekend coming up, or is it
No, we actually have a break, so
okay? And for yourself, what's the kind of I know the future ambition, as you say, is getting the squad for the World Cup coming up in 2 years, and obviously go back to Ireland and compete for your place. But what's the long term goal? Because obviously, as you say, you're only 21. You have so much out there. As you say, you've seen the development of the Spanish rugby through the under 20s. How far do you think you can go with Spain and club level, and then how far do you think Spain can go within your career?
uh, with Spain, I think like it's growing at the moment. So like I don't really know what's going to happen in a few years because they talk about Spain contracts. So for people like me who like are in Spain and are involved in the squad
Mhm.
to get contracts from the uh, federation, like Ireland, pretty much.
Yeah,
Uh, so maybe that makes me want to come back to Spain just so I can be more professional and stuff. But I actually don't know. Like, just go with the flow, see how it goes. Yeah,
yeah. Well, look, Iago, as I say, thank you very much for your time. And I really, really appreciate you obviously talking to me and all that. No, I want to wish you the best as well moving forward. And look, hopefully I get to see you on the stage at Australia scoring
thank you
tries.
very
Hopefully
much.
not against Ireland, but do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, no, thank you very much.
But look, I'll let you enjoy your night. And look, thank you very much and best of luck.
No worries. No worries
No
at
worries.
all.
Thank you.
Thank you.